Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Merewether. This week is a bit of a sad one, as we say goodbye to the place that we have called home for the past 8 months, Fiji.
No one's leaving! Yes!
We've had the most amazing time here, but now it's time to move on.
Happy days!
To what, you might ask? Well, stay tuned you guys, as we reveal the future plans for Merewether and ourselves.
A few things have happened recently.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Cheers!
Right. Is this good? Can you see me?
I can see you. Can you see me?
Oh, you're still there.
Darn it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning is a bit of an early one. We have a surf to go to, don't we, babe?
Yeah.
So there's a surf break across a reef, which we're going to be getting to at a certain tide. So we're going to anchor the dinghy on the inside of the reef, we're going to paddle across while the tide is high, we're going to surf and enjoy, fingers crossed, hopefully. And then we're going to be coming back across the reef before low tide. If we time it wrong, well, we're going to be waiting there for a while. Yeah, stuffed.
Our friends are getting in the dinghy now, we should probably do the same.
Yeah, so today we are counting down our last days of Fiji, and we're going to update that with you later today, and we're going to talk about our huge plans coming for the future. We're going to get a bit serious.
Real talk.
A little bit serious, let's be honest. Yeah. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
One of our absolute favorite activities when we're not sailing is surfing. Kieran, being Australian, could of course surf before he could walk, but I've also gotten the hang of it whilst here in Fiji. We've been so spoiled having 6 great breaks so close to Malolo, which has been our main Fijian home. Kieran gets wave after wave, and although it's a bit small for him, he seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Stubborn and tired, I refused to get out. I really wanted that last good wave, but I was so tired, so Kieran decided to tow me in. My hero. As the waves died down drastically, we decided to put on our snorkel gear and visit the world underneath. I tried something new. I tried to put the GoPro on one of the corals and just leave it there. See if any fish wanted to swim by. I don't know how successful I was. I'm gonna look at that when we get home. Kieran brought his spear gun, but he's a bit stuffed, so he couldn't dive that deep. I really enjoyed it. Normally when we're out here, we are surfing. Swimming pool's right here. It's a beautiful morning. Beautiful day here. Way to the people. starting this vlog with a big sigh, apparently.
No, it's just really, really hot.
Yes, and we're a bit stressed. We're currently in Vunda Marina in Fiji, and today we are saying goodbye to Fiji.
Today is a big, big farewell. We have really, really enjoyed Fiji, like incredible amounts, and unfortunately it's time to sail away. But it's not without its positives. We are heading towards Australia, and very much looking forward to this next sail. It's about 1,800 miles, and it's going to be good. We haven't had a big sail in a long time.
In a very long time.
Probably 8 months. We've been here in Fiji for 8 months and really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really feel like we've gotten to know the Fijians and seen so much of Fiji, and I'm pretty safe to say that we are going to come back to Fiji at one point or another.
Oh, for sure. This place has been incredible.
Yeah. So we have a lot of updates for you guys, a lot of news, a lot of future plans that we're going to share with you in a while.
Very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Stay
so
tuned
for that. But right now we're just gonna cast the lines and start moving.
I think the Fijians are going to have us a little farewell.
Oh.
So when we arrived here in Vunda, they did us a song. That's what they do for all sailboats, not just us. And yeah, I'm going to talk more about the Fijians as soon as we leave as well, because they're special people, and I want to give them a little bit of screen time and just kind of let you guys know how much we appreciate them.
Yeah, and tell you guys to visit Fiji.
All right, you ready to go?
I am ready to go.
All right, let's cast the lines, let's go. We are just about ready to depart.
Captain, we are on our way to your boat.
No one's leaving yet.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
Gift for you guys.
Thank you so much. This is also for you. Thank you.
Well, have a safe trip back home.
Thank you so much.
This is just our farewell song. Just our token of appreciation and thank you. But it's sad for us to see you leave. But
We'll be back.
Yes, we
we
will.
hope in the near future that we get to see each other.
Sotata.
Farewell song.
Okay, and we have said goodbye to Fiji. What am I feeling right now? Bit split, to be honest. We've really enjoyed Fiji, as we've said. The people here are just out of this world. I think the world can get a lesson from the Fijian people and their generosity and hospitality, and just really like view on life. It's incredible. But on the other hand, the feeling that you have when you are just exiting country and beginning a sail, it's filled with like so much joy and hope and just like freedom, really. And it's just you and, you know, nature and your boat and, well, Karen over here. But no, it's a really amazing feeling as well. So looking back at all of our memories here, it's been absolutely incredible, but also looking forward to the next chapter, and yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Oh wow, it's been a little bit of a mad rush today getting out of Wunda. I haven't had a chance to say much to you guys, so I want to take this opportunity now. I've got everything sorted. We're just now exiting the outer reef of Fiji. We're going to be passing some of the surf breaks we've been surfing here. And the Fijian people, blown away, absolutely blown away by the Fijian people and how nice they are. Sometimes when you go on holidays, you know, you get nice staff that might be putting on a face because you're a paying customer. Here in Fiji, nobody's putting on a face. This is their legitimate face. They are the nicest people at their core that we've ever encountered. And it's really opened my eyes, especially to just how amazing they've got it out here, and I'm just blown away by it all. So looking forward, this sail from Fiji to Australia, it will be some 1,800 nautical miles. We do have an option to stop at New Caledonia, which is 650 nautical miles. So there is that option, and we can only see weather like 7 to 10 days ahead of us, and it's not looking crash hot what we can see. So as we get closer to New Cal, we will be able to make that decision whether we do a stop there for a couple of days, let the weather pass and keep going, or we just do it in one whole big hit and keep going from here to here to Australia. Also, another varying thing is our port of entry. I would like to enter into Newcastle or Sydney, but so far we've had these huge east coast lows off Australia that push southerlies really strong straight up the coast, and for us to sail from Newcal down that far south might be a bit of a challenge. So we're going to play that by ear as well. We do have a backup option of Bundaberg as a port of entry, Southport in the Gold Coast as a port of entry, or even Brisbane. So there's many different options, and we're in contact with the Australian Border Force, and we're relaying our kind of message to them what we're doing. Just lost a bit of wind. A lot of wind. 6.87 knots. Happy days. Hey baby.
What are you eating?
Wunda Marina has these $2 wraps, $2 Fijian, so $1 US wraps, and we bought like all of them this morning. We just like, we'll take all these, thank you very much. No, there's nothing worse than cooking on a crossing So we tried to prepare. You made a meal, and we tried to prepare as much as we could before coming out here. But it's a absolute dream start. Oh, another one for me.
It's mine! Just showing the viewers.
It's an absolute dream start out here, but we're averaging 7.8 knots. We've got about 20 to 23 knots coming from about 90 degrees, about beaming. Our wind instrument's a little bit off, so I'm just having to do the old kind of Kieran check every now and again. But no, we are flying. Couldn't ask for a better start today. We've had no wind throughout cyclone season, so very happy to be sailing. The new standing rigging is holding its own. We're pushing it quite a bit as well. Yeah, it's not even thinking about anything. It's just strong. So happy days.
G'day guys.
Hi, welcome.
We wanted to have a sit down, have a real talk with you. A few things have happened recently, which we wanted to discuss with all our viewers, and just let you know what's going on right now.
Yeah. Keep you up to date.
Keep me up to date, pretty much. Recently, I had a house fire in my house back in Australia, and we had to fly home very quickly and go repair this house. I usually have it rented out, but while it's not rented out, it costs a lot of money to maintain the loan. Isabel and I, we flew home and we did all the a lot of the repairs ourselves. We had a builder.
Yeah, the kitchen caught fire pretty much, so we had to renovate that almost from scratch. We were doing that for 2 weeks, trying to renovate that, and then we flew back to Merewether in Fiji.
So now this has left us in a bit of a tight situation with money, and so we are heading to Australia. And we will be we want to kind of give you a heads up, and we're going to be getting a job and being like a normal person for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
And we're not really complaining about it, are we?
No. But to be frank, we've been sailing the world for 3 years, and we have been on a pretty strict budget. Now this fire in your house has really push us over the edge a little bit, and we need to put money back in the bank.
It was very unexpected.
Yes. So that's what we're going to do.
So yeah, that's the plan. And a lot of you we've had a few people write in and say, is this the end of sailing Merewether? Is your trip complete?
Yeah.
And we want to reassure you guys that we don't know.
No.
To be honest, we want to get to Australia. I want Isabel to meet my family, and we want to kind of live a little bit of normal life without all the hecticness of cruising for a bit, put some money back in the bank, and then maybe we'll assess our plans. If we sell Merewether and go get another boat in Europe, if we end up circumnavigating and go the whole way around the world, or if we just want to settle down in Australia and relax and live a normal life. There's many different options at the moment.
There's many different options.
And we don't want to make any hasty decisions. We kind of want to figure it out for ourselves as time goes by. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. And we just want to sit down with you guys and tell you exactly what's happening.
This is what's going on. And you feel included in our decision pretty much. I mean, we've been sailing the world, and we haven't had the luxuries of seeing your friends and family whenever you wanted to. So yeah, there's a lot of things, the stability that we can get in Australia, near your friends and family. It's going to be, it's something that we really need, I think, and we decide after that. Yeah.
Beautiful. Cheers, guys.
Thank you for watching this video, and
thank you for
everything. So you got half of us. Real talk.
G'day, guys.